YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Get 'em G's803 and I'm back. Bring y'all another episode of Madden NFL 20. Face of the franchise. This is episode 3. I'm gonna recap you on the last episode. We won the national championship blowout. I mean, not national championship, but the college football semifinals playoff game. Man, blew out the Miami Hurricanes 31-0. It was ugly, man. It was ugly. It was a good game for us, ugly game for them. Then we met Emily, and we told her we would throw 4 touchdowns in our pro game. So that's where we left off at. But before we get into all that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't know what you guys are missing, man. I'm gonna be dropping hot content daily, man. Make sure you guys are locked in for that. And if you're already a subscriber, make sure you hit the notification bell button so you guys are notified for when I drop the hot content, man. But until further ado, let's go ahead and get into this game. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. I'm sorry.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Nah, not at all.
That's it?
No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right? So breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Go.
Yeah.
Yo, those analysts are clowns, man. They're clowns in real life. They're clowns now by doubting Jesus, man. Y'all about to see, I'm about to go crazy on this field, man. I'm about to go crazy, bruh. Period. Show y'all guys, man, why I was a 5-star recruit who committed to Clemson. Because we about to bring home a national champion.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the college football playoff national championship game. As we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Clemson Tigers. Here we go, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Number 1 versus number 2, and off we go in the college football playoff national championship in Santa Clara. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Nichols. Over the middle, complete. That's Sparks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
They all came together there. In breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown.
Points were put on the board.
Down 3-0 in the title game as he gets set to try to work his magic a second time. On first down, Jewell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. And they're able to run game going.
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. From 13. Looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. This possession, Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 8, a little under a minute 50 remaining. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. First and a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Look at me. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
He's got another hook.
Can't touch me.
And he will score.
Can't touch me. Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. I've got diplomatic immunity.
Their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Longhorns getting ready to begin their next drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
He's alert.
Picked off near the 29.
Yes, sir.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
1st and 10 now for Clemson. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. Hit streets. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. 2 incompletions haven't moved them any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. He can run for, and this will be a touchdown. 7 yards on the touchdown run. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. The Texas offense set to take over again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Come on, pick that,
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Nichols to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, my God, I had him wide open.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So how about this? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap in an NCAA football game until 9 days ago, for the second time in 3 years, the Clemson Tigers are national champions.
Cutscenes run, but I'm going to let it ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Clemson Tigers.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. Just to be up on the stage, celebrated with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was gonna none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
Z! This was for you, baby!
Yeah!
This was for you!
Yeah!
And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Right. Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care. Even, baby.
All right, y'all. That's the end of that episode right there, man. Episode 3. There you see we won the national championship. It's crazy, man. We're gonna be giving y'all episode 4 soon as well, so y'all stay tuned for that also. Hey, but that's all I got for you guys today, man. So until next time, YouTube, stay scheming.